May 10, 1994. Justice delivered. The execution of John Wayne Gacy marked the conclusion of one of the most notorious criminal cases in American history. Gacy was convicted of the sexual assault and murder of 33 teenage boys and young men between 1972 and 1978 in Cook County, Illinois. His crimes were especially shocking due to his public persona as a respected community member, businessman, and performer known as Pogo the Clown. Gacy's arrest on December 21, 1978, followed a detailed investigation into the disappearance of 15-year-old Robert Peast. A search of Gacy's home revealed the remains of multiple victims buried in a crawl space under his house. Additional bodies were later discovered in nearby areas, including the Des Plaines River. The nature of the crimes, combined with the sheer number of victims, captured national attention and prompted widespread media coverage. Gacy was charged with 33 murders and was convicted on March 12, 1980. He was sentenced to death for 12 of the murders and received life sentences for the others. During his time on death row at Menard Correctional Center, Gacy maintained his innocence despite overwhelming evidence. His legal team filed multiple appeals over 14 years, but none were successful in overturning his conviction or sentence. The execution took place at Stateville Correctional Center in Joliet, Illinois. Gacy was executed by lethal injection at 12:58 a.m. after a last meal consisting of fried chicken, fried shrimp, French fries, and strawberries. The execution was initially delayed due to a mechanical issue with the IV tubing, leading to public debate over the method of execution in Illinois. The case had significant legal and cultural impact. It reinforced the use of forensic techniques in criminal investigations, including dental and radiological identification. The trial and execution were cited in arguments supporting capital punishment, particularly in cases involving multiple victims and extreme cruelty. Gacy's crimes also contributed to the public awareness of serial killers as a category in criminology, influencing both academic study and media portrayal of criminal behavior. Gacy's execution brought a degree of closure to the families of victims, some of whom had waited over a decade for justice to be served. It also prompted further investigation into unidentified victims and cold cases across the country. In the years following the execution, DNA evidence was used to identify several victims previously labeled as John Doe, illustrating the continuing relevance of the case in forensic science and victim advocacy. The execution of John Wayne Gacy remains a landmark event in the history of American criminal justice. It closed a dark chapter marked by deception, brutality, and legal complexity. Its legacy continues to inform law enforcement practices, legal precedents, and public awareness of violent crime. For enthusiasts of historical ephemera, visit history-collectors.com to find collectibles that might complement your collection. You can own a piece of history.